So Replen actually stands for replenishable. And that's pretty much just like retail arbitrage. You go to retail stores, either in the store or online, and you buy items not for a discount or clearance, but you actually buy them full price and able to resell it on Amazon. And we actually made an article about more detail about what Replen is, and we'll link it in the chat and also on Facebook as well. So in short, Replen stands for replenishable. So it's just anything that sells over and over again. So a private label can be a replen, wholesale can be a replen. But for us, it's everyday item like general merchandise that we find at retail stores, because we don't want to have too much inventory. And a lot of time when you have to buy private label item, wholesale items, you have to buy a lot, like 50, 100 units for them to even consider being a partner with you, right? So we don't have to worry about having that commitment to just a few products. That's why we love the replen model. We just have to, when we start testing out an item, it's 3 to 5 units. That's it. And I never go more than that, because if I need to replenish it, I just go back to the store or go back to the website that I bought it from and then replenish it. Did I miss anything?
No, that's pretty much it. That's Replen. It's nothing complicated or fancy about it. It just takes a certain mindset to understand that you don't have to buy stuff dirt cheap and then sell it for high. You can actually, again, buy stuff for retail price, full price, and you actually want to do that because you want to be able to continue to go back to the same well and draw the same amount of water. So what I mean by that is that if you find something on clearance or at a thrift store, chances are you're not going to be able to find it again next week, right? But the beauty of Replen is that you can walk into that Target next week, buy for the same price you did for the previous week, and then sell it for a profit on Amazon, and just keep doing it over and over again.
Yeah, so it's also very scalable and predictable, because with retail arbitrage, some weeks we found that, okay, we found a really good item, but then we weren't able to find the same thing the next week or the next month. And with Replen, we were able to predict what income we're going to be making month over month. So if we're slacking for some reason, we don't want to buy things this month, we'll know that the reason why, it's not because we couldn't find the items, it's just because, maybe the budget we trying to cut down, or like knowing how to source the new items is the key. So as long as you have that skill set, the rest is very, very easy. It will just come with like everything else, like making the shipment plan, or figuring out how Amazon operates, is all things that is learnable. But being able to understand how Replen works and why it works is really the key to flourishing your business with Replen.
It does take some patience, because the first time she explained to me Replen, I was very skeptical. I was like, so you're telling me I'm going to buy a product for, let's say, $5 at Target, and I'm going to list it on Amazon for basically 3 times the price, $15? Like, why wouldn't somebody just go to Target? Well, there's a couple of reasons why, right? Amazon's super convenient. They got a great app, they got a great website, there's prime shipping. You order something, it's going to be there in 2 days, maybe even the same afternoon in some cases. They got a great customer service department, returns, no hassle returns. So, whatever the motivation for these buyers are in terms of paying more, we don't really necessarily care too much, right? We just know that the buyers are out there. And, with that being said, the first time she explained to me, I was like, no way, this is crazy. And she's like, okay, well, let's just go to Walmart. Let's just kind of scan some items. So, we spent 2 or 3 hours. She might have had better luck than I did. And I was a little bit dejected. I was like, I found a couple, like, I don't know, like notebooks or something like that. They seem okay. So, but, she kept on insisting that we just kind of continue to have patience, let the system, let the process work. And we continue to kind of go back and scan more items, maybe do some researching online for products. And sure enough, one product led to 5, led to 10, and now we're up to like over 1,000, close to 2,000 SKUs, I think, last time I checked. So, and again, that's scalable, right? We started off with just a handful of products, and now we have thousands.